Beautiful evening, my teachers. How are you guys doing? I miss you. We miss you all. We've been seeing the digital team, all the rest that are not coming to school, all the teachers. I still miss you, and I hope that we will see you once again. So I want to run quickly through the this slide that covers the framework and the guidelines. I'm trying to just give us an oral overview of what the guidelines and framework is. At least if we put this and what I sent, the document I sent, obviously the framework and guidelines will be embedded in our minds, and so that when we prepare our slides and our video presentations, we are doing the right thing. Okay, so let me just quickly go through it because, like I said, I know you teachers. If it's too big, you will not download it. So I'm aiming for less than 5 minutes this time. All right, so let's go quickly into the slides. So what made us, come up with some of the changes we are making to our video designs and all of that because of the feedback we sent to our parents. So I want us to go through some of the things parents complained about. One, they complained about the fact that the portal logs out when idle, leading to loss of work. Fola has worked on that. They complained about the children can't save their progress. Fola has worked on that. They complained about marking and corrections aren't made on time. This is where you come in. Please, it's important. You need to mark and make corrections in 24 hours. I'll talk about that a bit as we go. Worksheets are not legible. You have been trained on how to ensure that worksheets are legible. From now on, worksheets must be Word documents. But anyway, I'll go into that later on. Worksheets are in PDF format. They complained about excessive workload and they complain about difficulty in uploading answer sheets. So now we are aiming for standardization as a school. What does that mean? It simply means that we want to do the same thing across branches and across classes. We want to take the standard up and ensure that standard is consistent across all facets of the school. So why is it important that we standardize? I just want to run through it quickly. Standardization brings professionalism to whatever you are doing. It makes you look professional. Let me use that. It also brings efficiency. If we all do exactly the same thing and trying to meet the same standards, before you know it, it's easy for every one of us. We are used to it, and it's an efficient way of doing business. Improve the brand value. Parents now know who we are, know what we stand for because everybody is doing the same thing. It strengthens our position, our brand position. Accountability and evaluation. It ensures that leaders can they know what they are looking out for when we are evaluating. It also brings improved service because what you don't measure or what you don't evaluate or measure, you can improve on. So if we know where we want to hit, we know how we can move forward. Okay, so take notes. Going forward now, some of the things I mentioned in that document is that all worksheets must be in Word format now. So if you have a PDF work format, send it to myself or Mrs. Adenowo so that we can convert it for you to Word format. Number two, we're running with one font size. That font size is 14 minimum. The font type, I would tell you down the line, it's in that document also, but the font size is 14 minimum. Nursery, you can do above 14, but primary 14 minimum. Parents are complaining they can't see some of the fonts that you use and the size. All videos must be preceded by a standard visual slide. The slide you saw at the beginning is the standard we're using across all videos. 3 5 seconds, then you move into your topic. But let them see that slide before you move into your topic. Your e-library must have at least 2 extra learning resources across every subject. 2 extra learning across every subject. So if you're running 4 subjects every week, you should have at least 8 learning 8 materials, learning materials in your e-library. Okay, so the font type is Comic Sans. Comic Sans, most of us know it. It's what I'm using right now, Comic Sans. Okay, so finally, what you should note, number one, we have to introduce keywords at the start of every video design. Introduce your keywords before you start teaching. Sometimes you are teaching, the children don't understand what you're saying because they don't understand the keywords you are using. Okay, so teachers should also double check the tenses in their video design before sending for approval. Very important. As teachers, we can't make that mistake. We can't afford to be caught using the wrong tenses or using the wrong grammatical construction. So ensure your uppercase, your lowercase, your tenses all are in order. Ask your colleagues before you send it down to us also. Classwork and assignment must be marked and graded in 24 hours. In 24 hours, you must your work that you have uploaded or the parents have submitted must be marked and graded. Pictures to be used must have a transparent background. I'm trying my best to use that also here. Transparent background. We don't want any background white, black behind the picture you're using. Transparent background. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I hope to see you guys again next week as we continue to design and work together to give parents the best. God bless.